Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mutiara-Poster. I am an English department student. Now I want to show you a poster. The title is Developing English Children Learning Media Through Lyric Visualization by Miss Viktasari Dwi Kurniati and Miss Ima Widyastuti. English actually is not a new thing for children. They have recognized English through gadget and television programs. Commonly, those media introduce English through songs for attracting the children's attention. Unfortunately, children often only follow the rhythm and lyrics without understanding the meaning. The present study is to design English book for children which accommodates the need of learning English meaning through lyric visualization by applying the research and development. The researcher found that both teachers and children from Kangaroo School to Kalasan admit that they were able to understand the meaning easily. They also could play dancing while singing by copying the illustration given on the book. The development of preschool in Indonesia are supported fully by the government. One of the government policies said is one village or district, one preschool. This means that in one village has minimum one preschool. For giving more support to the development of preschool in Indonesia, the government allocates more educational fund for preschools. The fund is mostly for the teacher fees, building new preschool, building renovation, and for learning and teaching media. For the teachers, particularly, the government runs a preschool teacher certification, which really motivates preschool teachers to fulfill all requirements set by the government. The development of preschools in Indonesia are supported fully by the government. One of the government policy said is one village or district, one preschool. This means that in one village has minimum one preschool. Besides to increase the number of children going to the schools, the government policy is also to make the school and education close to the society. Because of the close distance, for example, parents don't spend much time and money to think about transportation. For giving more support to the development of preschools in Indonesia, the government allocates more educational fund for preschool. The fund is mostly for the teacher fees, building new preschools, building renovation, and for learning and teaching media. For the teachers, particularly, the government runs a preschool teacher certification which really motivates preschool teachers to fulfill all requirements set by the government. The learning and teaching media will be useless when the teachers and the school authority are not able to use and develop them into creative ones. This is because of the children's characteristics who are mostly only interested in attractive and creative media. This is why teachers play essential roles in attracting and keeping the children on the track. Teachers must own creativity in their teaching as well as the school authorities should set a school branding for attracting more students. English materials for early childhood now develop very fast as most children nowadays are very familiar with gadgets, internet, television, and English book introduced at home. The problem sometimes comes from the teachers as well as the internet connection. Some preschool teachers in rural area in Indonesia don't have sufficient skills in English. Besides, the schools are also not supported by the internet facilities. For this such kind of condition, English books for children become one of solution. However, books are sometimes too powerful to attract the children's attention. Even pictorial books, which are very common, used for introducing English for children will not be successful to make children learn English. This is because some books will not invite the children to explore their natural characteristics such as music, drama, and storytelling. The recent study is to design an English book for children by combining pictures and song lyrics. The research had a previous observation that children love to sing songs and frequently they change the lyrics as their imaginations. Sometimes children also love singing English songs. They listen from the game or movie soundtrack song and from TV advertisement. Unfortunately, mostly they don't understand the meaning for the lyrics. So we'll turn to method. The participants of the study were 20 students of Kangaroo English School, Yogyakarta, Indonesia. The school has English as the school brand. Not all communication are in English due to several reasons. All the students speak Japanese as their first language and Bahasa as their second language. English become their foreign language, which is not used actively in the daily life. However, the students are introduced to English through several school sessions like Blue Earth, Science Hacks, Circle Time, Brunch Time, Storytelling, Painting, Games, Sport, Math Hacks, Reading, Craft, and Drama. The present study applied a research and development approach which is oriented on the developing products and evaluating products. Based this approach, the product design should fulfill some values such as validity, efficiency, and effectiveness. An additional value. Therefore, the research and development research focus on developing and validating the existing as well as new products. So the result is, from the observation at the Kangaroo School to Kalasan, the researcher found that the school has several sessions during the 150 minutes learning in a meeting. The students spend 5 days at school, start from 7 p.m. to 9:30 a.m. During the school time, the student follow several sessions such as Blue Earth session for having close to the environment by going out around the school, Circle Time session for gathering, singing and dancing, Storytelling session for relating the fact and imagination into story, Reading session for linking the learning materials to the science, Brunch Time session for building the social life and etiquette, and YouTube Time session for reviewing the learning materials by watching the YouTube content on the appropriate material. The researcher proposed 3 songs which were designed for introducing sport movements, numbers, and paths. For making both students and teachers understood the lyrics meaning, the design was printed into book completed with song illustration. The first song, Walking, Walking, Walking. This song, the intonation is like an Indonesian song. The title is Potong Bebek Angsa. So like, walking, 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 jumping, 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 running, 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 nodding, 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 shaking your body, la 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 la. And the second song is Where is the Thumb? The song like, Are you sleepy? Where is the thumb? Where is the thumb? Here it is, here it is. Where is the thumb? Where is the thumb? Here it is, here it is. And the third song is Animal Sounds. If you're happy and you know you should meow, meow. If you're happy and you know you should patok, patok. If you're happy and you know and you really want to show. If you're happy and you know you should go, 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 go. The three songs above are actually composed by considering the multiple intelligence on children. The combination between the two types of intelligence, like musical intelligence through song and bodily kinesthetic intelligence through the total physical response on the song is acceptable in running the classroom activity and assessment. This is understandable as music including songs is very close to children and dancing following the music and active body movement. The children are experiencing in pronouncing the new English words introduced as well as understanding the words meaning through dancing. Even though music is the leading activity of the bodily kinesthetic activity, some students who don't like to move actively, music is still acceptable for them to follow. However, music is not quite effective anymore on the phonological awareness among the after preschool age. A one-year longitudinal report on a phonological awareness through music done by Slater et al. Found that the training of music didn't bring any essential effect on the participants' awareness of language phonology. This means that age become one of an influential aspect in using music for the phonological development among children. So what is the conclusion? Move to the conclusion. The conclusion is the use of songs is still effective as media for learning and teaching English for young learners. This is because children naturally love singing and dancing. Unfortunately, children as well as the teachers frequently do singing without knowing the song lyrics they sing. Through visualizing the song lyrics, both can guess and understand the English vocabulary introduced through adapted songs they have already known. The combination between singing and dancing also promotes the building of multiple intelligences activities in the classroom. So I think that I can explain to you about my poster. Thank you for listen this explanation. See you next time. Thank you.